So we're here at the ARM TechCon. So who are you?
My name is Bill Neifert. I'm the Chief Technical Officer.
Yeah.
I can flip that around. I'm the Chief Technical Officer and founder at Carbon Design Systems.
So what is Carbon Design Systems?
Carbon sells virtual prototypes, and more specifically, we have a partnership with ARM to sell virtual prototypes and virtual prototype systems to enable architectural analysis and pre-silicon firmware development.
So who's your customer?
Most of our customers are doing the advanced mobile application processors. Our largest and best-known customer is Samsung, but we sell to a number of other of ARM's leading customers. Basically, anyone doing a leading-edge Cortex-A-based processor design should be using our stuff or already is.
Should?
Yes, should or already is.
But why should? Does that mean you're the one?
Well, we are the provider of cycle-accurate models for doing virtual prototypes. And if you are doing one of these advanced ARM-based devices where you're looking to really take advantage of the processor to memory subsystem and optimize that performance, then you really want to do that with a virtual prototype. And cycle-accurate models are necessary in order to make the correct decisions. So, that's therefore the should.
The cycle, what do you say, models?
Cycle-accurate.
Cycle-accurate. What is that?
Basically means that on every cycle, or basically every clock edge in the design, we're doing exactly the same thing as the real design will do. This enables you to make the same decisions because we behave the same way as the real hardware.
So you run this on what?
Well, it's software. It runs on either a PC running Windows or Linux.
So an x86 development machine? Somehow?
Exactly, yes.
And does it work?
Hope so. Yeah, it works. We've been in business for 12 to 13 years now doing this and have nearly 50 customers.
Where are you based?
We're based in Boston. We have sales offices then spread throughout the U.S., Tokyo, and distributors throughout the world.
Are you an MIT spin-off?
We are not, no.
No?
I'm actually from Boston University myself, but I'm long out of college, so there is no spin-off aspect on this.
And what's the challenge? Because I guess there's lots of new ARM processors being launched. That's
probably the biggest challenge. The compiler that underlies this is, of course, non-trivial technology in order to get to the cycle-accurate behavior of the actual ARM processor. But we need to do instrumentation steps on every ARM processor when it comes out. And just keeping up with that tsunami of IP as it comes out of ARM and making sure that we've got the debugger instrumented and the profiler and everything like that takes a lot of work on our part, and that's probably where we're spending a lot of our time right now.
So what do you do here at ARM TechCon?
Well, we are talking with a lot of folks about the value of this. I'm actually giving a presentation tomorrow on getting the most out of the ARM NIC 400, which is their latest interconnect device, and doing the type of architectural analysis that we do enables that to run a lot better. So we're doing a co-presentation with ARM about that tomorrow.
So how long time does it take you from an announcement of a new core until you have something that people can use?
Well, that tends to vary, if nothing else, because ARM varies when it does its announcements. Typically, from the time that we get RTL, it's anywhere between, probably 1 to 6 months in order for us to start rolling out processors. And that depends upon the complexity of the processor and such like that. And also, just how quickly we got that from when it was first announced by ARM.
So what's going to how many people in the company?
We are about a 40-person company.
And you? What do you do?
I do a little bit of everything. I'm one of the founders of the company, so I tend to do a lot of the jobs that a lot of people don't want to do. I do a lot of the marketing efforts here. I coordinate all of the all of the trade shows. I help drive some of the product direction. I talk to a lot of the customers and such. And like I said, basically do a lot of fill-in tasks. I also manage a lot of our strategic relationships. For example, the ARM relationship itself I manage, as well as the relationships we have with the other leading IP vendors.
And so what's going to happen in the future?
Well, we need to keep up with ARM's technology, of course, so there's always a lot of work in order to do that. we're constantly getting driven by our customers to roll out not just new processors and new models, but new systems. So we're taking these complex models that we have and integrating them together and putting more and more software on top of this. So going forward, you'll see us producing not just these models, but also complete systems together with software, both the bare metal and the OS level, in order to accelerate people's time to market in this area. And of course, they always want it to run faster.
And so you have all the systems ready and working for 64-bit ARM Cortex-A 57, 53. Do you have stuff for that?
Well, the 57 has been announced for a few months now. We'll be rolling the 53 out shortly.
So announced, that means it's there?
Yeah, it's announced and shipping at multiple customers.